This time, it's between me and the Christmas cake. I got some unfinished business, and now it's personal. The other day, I tried to bake a Christmas cake in the barbecue and it failed. And do you want to know why? It charred badly because of this. Don't you see? If the Christmas cake's still there, we might be able to fly right through it. As you can see by the demonstration, these are all the charred pieces from the base. It's actually quite nice what was salvageable, but underneath, see, you can see it was burnt silly due to that hot base, which we will shit can this time. If you cut that, you know, that's edible. I noticed the other day that the top didn't burn, but the base did very badly. And it's a shame because that's delicious. So we're going to try it this time without the base and really wrap the sides this time. I dropped a piece. Where to start? How about rolling it back to last night when I soaked the fruit? This is the night before, where you have to soak all the fruit in brandy, grate the lemon and orange peel. I'm gonna put a vanilla bean in and a stogie. You may think this is easy, but it's actually a painstakingly slow process. So I've added the stogie, I've chopped the ginger, but what's the deal with this vanilla bean? You're supposed to get a knife and like slice out the insides, but this one, it's like a goddamn charred, it's like that last Christmas cake I made. That dried fruit, it smells terrible. Bungus in, currants in, prunes next. They look like charred mushrooms. And then in with the brandy and stir. Excellent. Sort of got a Scotch whiskey smell about it. I say fuck all that third of a cup bullshit and put fucking more than half the bottle. Just leave a bit for feeding. And then stir. Stir. Do you want to know why this is a painstaking process? Because tomorrow I have to fish out 3 more of these. I was gonna start buttering the edges, but the 2 demons are pestering me. Damn it all. Ain't you? See what I'm doing here? I'm gonna really cover the edges this time. This is more important than anything else today. I bought these. They're for the air fryer. I figured if they can withstand that, then they could take the barbecue, but they are fucking useless. I'm just here doing all the preemptive shit. Don't worry about adding treacle, honey, cloves, or suet. Suet, yuck. It's rendered fat, man. Well, look who I found. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the stogie. That looks like a blowfly. The scrambled egg looking pieces are butter that didn't melt. That's the third egg. Might have to give it a little bit more kick. I noticed last time that the batter was a little bit too runny, so I'm gonna go a cup of flour and almond meal, about that much. So I'm here trying to pick out most of the apple. It smells a bit, I don't know. And I think there's too much fruit anyway. It's strange in the shops, nobody sells the green cherries. I prefer them. I'm gonna put in extra currants. I think they're the breadwinner. They're what makes a Christmas cake a Christmas cake. I think the last one tasted better. We're all good to go here. We just have to dump it and light the fire. We're all good to go, minus this. It's a bit windy out. The barbecue is on fire. A fire upon a fire. The biggest question is, how long do you let this good heat go before you put it on? That is extremely hot. I mean, up here is hot. Down there is way too hot. Okay, it's on. We are an hour and 40 minutes in, and there is a little problem. The heat has gone. I can smell it, but the heat has totally gone. Do I have to light another fire? See what I mean? They're useless. Now wait a minute. Holy shit. Just hang on for one goddamn second. Freaking look at this creation. Holy shit, it worked. I was gonna rip all this off and let it sit here for another 2 hours in what heat is left because they're all gone. But holy shit, it worked. This is a major success. Look at this. The other day I did this and I ran my finger over to check the consistency, and then I went like this, and it was bloody beautiful. But this one doesn't taste as good. This is a goddamn success. It friggin' worked this time. What did we do different? I'm gonna let this sit here for another hour, basking in what heat is left. I should have brought the dipstick down. It actually feels cooked. That has been exactly 2 hours. I think that's cooked, damn it. Wonder if I should take that off. Holy shit. I honestly thought that it would come out all underdone and gooey and would require 2 more hours cooking. You see who the culprit was last week? This bad bastard. Plus, I'm thinking the whole cup of flour, not 3/4, and the low heat. I actually did it, man. Look at that. Look at that right there. That is perfection. So this, yeah, it's cooked alright, I can tell. Yeah, it came out dry and clean, not even sticky. Cool beans, it is thoroughly cooked. The beauty of this success is that I do not have to make a part 3. If this had have failed today, I was gonna do another one in the oven. And the moment of truth. It's a little bit dry, but it all depends on the flavor. It's moist, a bit tasteless. It's okay, but I have to award that Necronomicon Book of the Dead one, the first one. It's okay, but it's not great. That Book of the Dead one tasted 1,000 times better than this one, unfortunately. I'm just gonna douse this in a little more brandy. And this is the point. That's a cheaper, poorer quality brandy than the Evil Dead cake. So pay that bit extra. And this one had fresh dates in it, whereas I went with prunes on this one. The victory goes to the Evil Dead cake, even though I charred the living hell out of it. It tasted a hell of a lot better.